Billy, how you doing?
I'm great, Jim. Hey, welcome to the Valley of Pittsburgh.
Thank you very much. We can't wait to get started. We have a lot of prep that we've done, but why don't you tell me a little bit about the Valley?
We're really looking forward. We do some really cool things in the Valley of Pittsburgh. I've been a part of a lot of exciting projects. So what we're going to take you to tonight is we're going to actually go into the past, to the original setting of the 8th degree,
Okay.
and then we're going to go back to the future. That's something that we did a few years back, where we can kind of show everybody how you can change the perspective, change the setting, and do a retelling of a Scottish Rite degree.
Cool.
So really looking forward to it.
That's great. Why don't we get started?
All right, let's go. Thanks.
All right. Hey, Peter, you and I got to know each other a lot in Louisville, sitting around having a cigar outside the hotel with the other guys. And one thing I know from our conversations is you are the MacGyver here when it comes to theater. You find ways to make things happen. But tell us about the theater experience here.
Theater experience here in the Valley of Pittsburgh is unlike any other theater experience I've ever had. It is a group of guys that are just in it for the performance, for the show, for the fun, for the thrill. Everything theater brings out in people, they're on stage. And every year we meet new people, we add more people to the stage, and they now have grown in confidence, grown in stature, being able to help out and do other things and bring and mentor younger people into the organization.
I think one of the nice things about Pittsburgh, like with all valleys, is the people that are in here. Right now we have a great core of officers that are all forward thinking and trying to find new ways to present the stories that we tell in the Scottish Rite that help people to become better Masons. So we've had a lot of innovative ideas when it comes to putting on degrees, different activities for our members, and a whole bunch of things that we just have that maybe some other valleys don't have yet.
Do you get kickback for some of these older members like me who, we're stuck in the past?
We get plenty of kickback, but we also get plenty of support. So it's interesting as we have people of all ages that want to kick back a little, and all ages that really want to support it and move forward. Most of the people who actually avail themselves to some of these new ideas find that they really like it. They look forward to it, and they also look for a return to the older ways of presenting degrees as well. So we do it all here.
So I know you work very hard in the theater here doing live degrees. I know your members benefit greatly for the quality of work that you do. And I keep hearing about Ghostlight Productions. And I want to know how it all relates to doing degrees in this theater.
Ghostlight Productions is a club that we kind of run through the valley. It originated actually on stage right here, and we were talking about different ways that we could work with the degrees to make them more efficient, less curtain closures, more actual on stage. And that grew into something that we did, which was a bit of a reimagining of the 31st degree, the Constance allegory, where we updated it, kept all the same language, but updated it in time to maybe try to make it a little bit more relevant, and then make it a bit more theatrical in the same way.
But I understand also that some of your Ghostlight Productions are shown to the general public, not just Masons.
One of the things that we also wanted to do with that club atmosphere was take the degrees, because we were so used to acting in front of just our initiated brethren, but we wanted to take that out to the public. We wanted to be a little bit more involved in the community, so we turned it into essentially a theater club. We perform works like 12 Angry Men, The Curious Case of the Prince formerly known as Hamlet. We've done Christmas Carol. We've done It's a Wonderful Life. We have done some edgy things like the stage play of Doubt.
Well, I hope you get to do many more productions with Ghostlight and keep those degrees coming, because the quality here is fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, great time.
So Dave, you and I first met in Louisville, smoking a cigar outside of the Marriott. And this has become a phenomenon across our whole jurisdiction. In fact, in Blue Lodge also, it's becoming more and more that brothers are finding a way to get together over a cigar. How's that work here in Pittsburgh?
Yeah, so we started the cigarette in 2018 and originally started it just a couple times a year, bouncing around to different smoke shops in the area, and found that when COVID hit, I made it virtual. We did it the whole time during COVID, at least once a month virtually.
cool.
Yeah, it was nice. We'd have 15, 20, 25 guys a night. And then once COVID cleared up, we had this beautiful tent sitting here. We couldn't meet inside yet, but we could meet outside. So we said, hey, let's take advantage and we can do something to get together. And we started having them right here on the patio, first Friday from May through November. And we get together, usually 25, 30 guys. We've used it for multi-purposes. We've done nights that we've shown a 4th degree video when we had guys that wanted to start.
That's really great.
Yeah, so we use it for whatever we need to use it for that night. And it's just kind of taken on its own life.
Because it's all about the fellowship.
It's all about the fellowship.
So if you got them, smoke 'em.
Got them smoking.